Welcome to the Connors and Ferris High School Sports Show. Jeff, DiVeronica and Steve Bradley, and welcome to the spring season, folks. It's spring break as we record this in the Rochester area, and a team off to a great start, coming off the greatest season in school history, Rush-Henrietta girls lacrosse. Steve, they broke through. They the fourth time, in fact, was the charm for the Royal Comets last year, wasn't it?
Yes, they got that Class A title with a big win over Pittsburgh. And they're off to a great start this year. Already have a 6-4 win over the Panthers. So big things could be in store for the Royal Comets again this season.
Let's welcome on our guest. He's the other guy on the screen. Coach Jim DeWald joins us. Hi, Coach. Nice to see you again.
How you doing?
Good. And also joining us, I'm assuming twin sisters, Ashlyn and Avery Roberts, but I don't like to assume. Twins?
Nope.
No. Okay. Sisters?
Yeah.
Okay. And also Sammy Sleve. Did I get that right, Sammy?
Yeah.
You go by Sam or Samantha or Sam. What should I call you?
Whatever's fine by me.
I'm going to call you S squared. How's that?
All right.
All right. Kind of a goofball. Sorry. So hey, 2-0 on the season start. Not only a win over Pittsburgh, but over West Genesee, 12-5, and a big one coming up on Tuesday, or I beg your pardon, Wednesday, against Victor, the defending Class B champ, against the defending Class A champ in Section 5. Coach, is that at your place or at Victor?
It's at Rush-Henrietta.
Okay, cool. So, Coach, thoughts on the start, and can this team go back-to-back? Let's just throw that right out there right now. You start out with a win over Pittsburgh, people are going to think that.
Yeah, it's a great first test for us. So we came out, I thought we played a little bit tight that game. Pittsburgh's zone was very good. Their young goalie played well. But I thought we didn't quite put it all together that game. We played a little tight, unsure of what was going to happen out there. We were we worked hard. We were able to control ground balls and get that win. But I think, we definitely improved from game 1 to game 2. I think we played with a lot more confidence yesterday. I thought we played much more team lacrosse yesterday. And, it was a good team win that we had against a very good West Jenny team yesterday.
Sammy, through 2 games, the team has given up 5 goals and 4 goals. So 9 goals, 4.5 goals a game. What's been the key on the defense? If you give up 4.5 goals a game, you're going to be in every game and win the vast majority.
Well, just communication really is big on D, and being on the same page, and it's really great because all the girls have a great bond on and off the field, so it's just really easy.
All right, Avery, I'm going to take you back to last year. I gotta go back to last year. I mean, Pittsburgh and Rush, the rivalry. Not only had they beaten you in 3 of the last 3 title games that have been played, but they beat you near the end of the regular season too. Pittsburgh had another 1-goal game, and then in the championship, you beat them 9-3. I think was the final score. What went right that day, and I guess how sweet was that moment for you and your teammates?
It was like that. I just keep reminding myself, you're just thinking back. That was a really fun game. Everything went good. Nothing went wrong. Our draw, our defense, our offense was just clicking. And they were doing really good. It's just we were doing much better. I feel like we took everything from those past 4 games that we played against them, when all the losses that we took, we just changed everything. We ran a different offense, and then we ran a different defense, and then we used our draw circle was just excellent. So I feel like everything just clicked.
Ashlyn, how cool was it to finally get over that hump?
It was pretty cool. I still remember the moment. I feel like it helped that everyone had high energy going into it. So it was good.
Jim, they always say that it's harder to stay at the top than get to the top. What does this team need to do to just, get better every day and give it its best shot this season?
I just think that we just need to keep improving every day. The kids kind of tease me because I harp on the same things every day in practice. But, we always talk about doing the little things well and never taking anything for granted. So, we want to play good, sound team defense. We want all 7 players on offense competing together, working to get that ball. And, if we keep fixing all these little things, I think we can contend with, all the big schools here in Rochester, because there's a lot of good lacrosse right now in Rochester.
Jim, let me go back to last year one more time, because that was such a breakthrough to get them in the final and to beat them that way. Was there a moment in that game where you thought, okay, the past is now the past. We're going to win this thing? We're the mental block of if we had one, it's over. And there's no more mystique anymore. It's our game to win.
I just think that, we had to get the kids prepared to get over that hump. And I think we, Coach Foz and myself, we did a nice job getting these kids ready. They were excited. Our seniors last year, I thought, did a great job in kind of keeping the team together with Megan, Allie, Alex, and Serafina. They did a nice job of keeping the group together, focused. And, during that game, Megan did a great job on draws. Our circle girls that were working the wings did an outstanding job controlling the ball. We basically were able to try to limit their possessions. And then we had long offensive possessions, which, obviously helped us out a lot in that game.
I think you were referencing Allie Garrett and Megan Schillinger, I think.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry. Yes.
No problem. No problem. I just want to let our viewers know that. So Steve, go ahead.
Yeah, Sammy, I'm just wondering, oftentimes players talk about what a loss does to motivate them. What did that win in that championship game do to motivate you and your teammates for your senior season?
Well, we just took it. It was great. The feeling, something I want to feel it again this year, but it was just great. We wanted just to keep going. We knew that we could do it, and we wanted to make it all the way.
Avery, where could this team be better than last year? Can it be better than last year? What aspects of the game?
I feel like it'll be the same. Yes, we lost some players, but I feel like the new players we got are good. We're working really well together, from the start. So I feel like it could improve a lot more. So I feel like we're in a good position.
Let me quick follow up, Steve, with Ashlyn here. Have you two always been lacrosse players? Was this now we're in an era now when Steve and I first started doing high school sports coverage 20 years ago, there were certain players that picked up the stick when they were 4 or 5, but a lot didn't. But now I would think most girls playing lacrosse and boys are picking up the stick at a young age. What was it like in your family, Ashlyn? Were you lacrosse players from a young age? And who got you started?
It was through the Rush-Henrietta Lacrosse Club, but I started when I was in 2nd grade. I think Avery started when she was in 3rd. So I don't know. Our chemistry is good together because we've been playing for so long.
Take a quick break, come back, talk more with the Class A champions from Rush-Henrietta right here on the Connors and Ferris High School Sports Show.
The best 3 things here at McQuaid are definitely the sports, the brotherhood, and the service to community. I think that's a really big, important thing that McQuaid stresses, which is part of creating a better and great man. You definitely feel a connection with your fellow students here. It's being all guys school. You're able to relate to each other on a personal level, and everyone's very welcoming here with open arms and willing to be your friend.
While we celebrate 140 years of serving our community, the kind of delicious joy that lasts a lifetime, we look forward to serving you for 140 more. With hardworking, wholehearted, passionate people who will help shape new memories for generations to come.
You don't choose to get hurt at work, but you can choose the workers' comp attorneys at Connors and Ferris to fight for your money and medical benefits you deserve.
With over 20 years of industry experience, we will give your case our undivided attention so that you and your family can focus on your recovery.
So call Connors and Ferris, the workers' comp attorneys dedicated to fighting for injured workers' rights.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Are you looking for a place to create your greater story? Roberts Wesleyan University was voted the best undergraduate program by the Rochester Business Journal Reader Rankings in 2022. We're honored and humbled for being recognized as a top winner. Within every student is a transformation story in the making. At Roberts, you'll find an academically inspiring environment led by supportive, high-quality professors. You'll build upon your education and have opportunities to pursue your interests, explore career opportunities, and shape your future forward at Roberts, a liberal arts university anchored in Christ located in Rochester, New York. Apply now for fall 2023 at roberts.edu/apply. We'll get back to you within 24 hours once you submit your application. Bring your greater story to light at Roberts Wesleyan University.
Hi, this is Jeff DiVeronica. I'd like to tell you about my friends from Doyle Security. We lost my father-in-law a few years ago, and that meant my mother-in-law was going to be alone in her house. One of my first calls was to Doyle. Doyle has an award-winning burglary detection system, and that gave her peace of mind again. It gave her comfort. These days, you can't put a price tag on that. Whether it's for your family or yourself, at any stage of your life, Doyle is there for you. For seniors, Doyle offers a personally enabled GPS emergency response system. They have a full array of smart systems, including fire and carbon monoxide detection, security cameras, and more for your home or business. More than 35,000 families and businesses rely on Doyle every day and every night. Family owned and operated for more than 100 years, you don't have that kind of staying power unless you're doing something right. To learn more, call 1-866-GO-DOYLE or visit godoyle.com.
Local McDonald's operators care about our local schools, teams, and student athletes. That's why they support the return of high school athletics in the Rochester area and around the state. See you before or after the big game at McDonald's. Welcome back, Section 5. Game on!
Why do you exercise? To look better? To feel better? To drop a few pounds? To train for an event? To defy age? Or to keep your ability to say yes to the things you love to do? Whatever motivates you, G&G Fitness Equipment is here to get you there. Treadmills, ellipticals, rowers, bikes, home gyms, and accessories. We'll pair you with the right equipment, teach you how to use it, and be there every step of your fitness journey. G&G Fitness. Your goal is our goal.
Welcome back to the Connors and Ferris High School Sports Show. Jeff DeVeronica and Steve Bradley. It's the spring season, our 20th season doing this program. We'll wrap up in a couple months, but thanks for watching us right here on YouTube. We are with Rush-Henrietta Girls Lacrosse, which won the Section 5 championship last year, Class A, unseating Pittsford and finally breaking through. Coach Jim DeWald, Steve Bradley's got something for you, Steve.
Coach, we do this every time we have guests on, but could you just break down what Sammy, Ashlyn, and Avery bring to the team? Just the players that are with us, Ashlyn and Avery Roberts and Sammy Sleve.
Yeah, we'll start Sammy. She's their leader on defense. She did a great job last year coming in and as a junior and kind of taking a strong hold on our defense. This year, we're asking her to be more of a leader down there because we are a little bit younger on the defensive side. We're starting 2 sophomores in there. Sammy's done a great job getting that group working together. We're communicating better, and she's playing a really, really good role for us down on the defensive end. Avery, she's been with us now this will be her 5th year, and she's great between the 30s. She's extremely fast, very gifted athlete. Very, smart player. And we just, with Avery, everybody follows her. So it's, having her do the right things, making sure that we're giving her good opportunities offensively. And she's doing a great job for us there. Ashlyn this year, we've hit her on defense last year and she did phenomenal there. This year we moved her up to midfield. And she's on the same line as her sister with Catrina Rowe and doing an excellent job for us. She sees the field very well, very good shooter, good defender, all around just an excellent lacrosse player.
You mentioned Catrina Rowe, and she's obviously a key player here. Lena Cox off to a great start too. And Danielle Garrett had 2 goals and assists against Pittsford. And draw controls, I noticed a familiar name there, Kate DeWald. Coach, that's, I'm assuming, your daughter?
Yes, it is.
What year is she, and what's it like coaching your, how many years have you been coaching her?
Oh, she's in 9th grade this year. She's been on varsity for a couple years now. And yeah, she did a nice job with, Ashlyn and Avery and Catrina. They were working the wings for us the last 2 games. Kate's done a good job with the draw, but she's had very good help on the wings as well. Kate's playing attack for us, and she's doing a good job. So pleased with it.
She had 4 goals, Steve, against West Jenny, and Lena Cox had 4 goals against West Jenny, and Avery had 3 goals and an assist. So an offensive explosion against the Wildcats.
Yeah, Avery, what is it like in your 5th season? You're a junior, but your coach said you're a leader. What's your leadership style?
I feel like I'm not really like a vocal type of person, but I feel like me playing and the way I play as leader, like for after a goal or if we score, I always like bring the team together and just say like what we can improve, because yeah, we scored, but there's still stuff we need to improve on. So I just go from there. But I feel like just the way I play is kind of like my leadership role.
Sammy, let me ask you about leadership too, because Coach was talking about bringing together some of the young ones.
Mhm.
What's that like for you as a leader on the team? Some people don't respond well to criticism or in your face kind of being a teammate, or some people do. How do you lead from the back?
Well, I like really just talk to the defense. I bring them in. I tell like after someone scores, I'm like, listen, this is what we got to do. Like, great job on a clear. Like, I give positive and like in criticism that we could work on. You know what I mean? Not in a mean way. I just want to make sure we're improving, and I want to make sure like I'm also saying, hey, you're doing a great job there. Keep going. And I just want to help build people's confidence so we can play as best as we can.
Ashlyn, how about the new role for you moving up to midfield from defense? What's that change been like?
I feel like it's been different by like kind of offense and stuff, that you have to put more effort like on offense but also on defense, and it's just like not on defense, but it's like changed because yeah, like scoring is just like not on defense.
Okay, Coach, how are they alike, Coach, and how are they different? The Roberts sisters.
I wouldn't say that they're a lot. I mean, demeanor wise, they're both great, awesome kids. But I think on the lacrosse field, they have different positives that you can see. Ashlyn, I think she sees the field really well. I think, with her size and her length, she does a great job of knocking down passes. And when the ball's in her stick, finding her teammates open. I'll be honest, between the 30s, there's nobody that can probably run with Avery. Her speed is outstanding. The way she's able to dodge and get around defenders is a huge plus for our team.
Well, we have a special guest coming into the room. Let's introduce now junior midfielder Catrina Rowe. She's headed to Albany, where I believe her sister also plays. Catrina, welcome to the show. Thanks for joining us. I know you had a commitment, but we appreciate you hopping in here. Let's ask you what we asked them, your teammates. What was it like to win last year, and how much has it motivated this group?
Pretty amazing. I mean, it felt great. We worked so hard throughout the year, and it was just really good.
Coach, what does Catrina bring to the mix?
Catrina's a great midfielder. All right, she goes out there. She's one of the hardest working players that we have. She'll go out there. She'll do everything she can for you offensively. She's a very good offensive player, but on the other side, there's a midfielder back there playing defense. She breaks down. She plays very good position defense. She's pretty tenacious out there. She wants that ball, and she works really hard. She's a great player.
All right, we're going to start now. I'm going to ask you about your futures here. Sammy, you're going to Southern Connecticut State University. What did you like? What's their nickname, Sammy?
SCSU.
Okay. Okay. What did you like about their program? Why are you heading there?
Well, it was honestly just like an amazing environment. I clicked so well with the teammates. It was just great. They have a great program and a great like for what I want to go major in. It was a great way for that. The coach was like so well responding to me. I felt like I was at home. I could like talk to him easily, and he just coached me really great while I was there. So
All right, let's shift over to, let's go with the Roberts sisters are going to different colleges. You're committed to Avery to North Carolina and Ashlyn to UConn. Let's go with the farthest away. We'll go Avery. Why the Tar Heels?
I feel like the way they play is how I play. It was a fast pace. Just like the way that their defensive role and their offense, I feel like that really clicked with me. And then their program, like Sammy said, for education really fit what I was trying to do in the coaching. I've been coached by Coach DeWald for a long time, and I feel like her coaching is the same as his. So I was looking forward to that.
And Ashlyn, how about the Huskies? I know that, is it Rhea Davis? Is she still there?
Yeah.
And Maddie George also, I believe, from Rush are there. So, what did they tell you about the program, and what did you want about the newly crowned men's basketball national champions too? So,
they said going into it that like they saw themselves there and they love it so much. And then I kind of picked the school because when I got there, I could like see myself there, and they were so welcoming, even the coaching staff and the players, and they just like looked like they had like high energy the whole time, and they're like a family basically.
and then Steve, Catrina, it's an easy question, right? Your sister's at Albany, but what did you like about the Albany program and the school?
Yeah, I'm really excited for the opportunity to play with my sister for 1 year. The coaches were really welcoming, and it's really nice, like, because I know so many players already. It's just really welcoming environment.
Catrina, what makes this year's version of Rush-Henrietta so much fun to play for?
We've all been so close for so long. Like, we all played when we were little together up to this point, and it's just really fun.
So I'm going to throw this out to the group. Girls, let me come up with a good answer here. Now, Pittsburgh, you're the hunted now. Now you're the champion. Now you beat him in the championship. You beat him in the season opener. Sammy's nodding. Does that feel any different for you taking the field? Do you feel more empowered or more like, oh, they're coming after us? Or does it feel like it has in the past, Sammy, with playing Pittsburgh?
Well, we really just take it like one game at a time. So like we want to beat them. Like, yeah, we're being hunted, but we're still gonna keep bettering ourselves to make sure we win, So
Nice, simple. I like it. Well, Royal Comets, congrats on last year. Good luck this year. I know, Sammy, you're the only senior on this call, I think, but I know you want to send your seniors out with a championship. Oh,
I am too.
I beg your pardon, Avery. I had you both listed as juniors. That's why I had the dumb question of being twins. My fault. Sorry. Anyway, best of luck to you the rest of the spring, and hopefully we'll see you in another championship game. All right. Coach DeWald, thanks for being with us too. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for watching. You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
You're welcome, girls. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching us right here on the Connors and Ferris High School Sports Channel.